Hey, what's up everybody? It's Brian Dean from QuickSprout, and in this video I'm going to show you how to use some of the most popular guest post dating sites on the web that bring together bloggers hungry for free content and people looking to publish guest posts on other sites. So the first one I'll talk about is My Blog Guest, which is by far the most popular guest post dating site. So head over to myblogguest.com and create a free account, and when you log in, this is what you'll see. And as you can see, it's basically a forum. But unlike most forums where people discuss different topics, the only thing people discuss here is guest posting. So what you want to do is scroll down and look for the looking for a guest author section and click on that link. And what this does is it shows you all the people that have made a thread that are specifically looking for guest authors. So as you can see, the titles are set up where the topic is in the beginning, and then people talk a little bit about their site. So sometimes they list the page rank or the domain authority, and sometimes they say they need useful content for their interior design blog. And you can just scroll down and look through here. But if you are short on time or want to make this a little more efficient, click on a link that fits with your niche the best. Okay, so they have a lot of links up here, and what that does is it filters the threads by niche. So if you're in the SEO niche, you'd want to click on this one, and that'll limit your results. So you're not looking at a bunch of offers for home improvement or sports or other niches that aren't related to yours. So let's look at this one right here. We have a PageRank 4 site looking for tips on web hosting guides. Now, when you look at the thread, typically what they do is they talk a little bit about their site and maybe some of the authority metrics or the traffic, and then they give some guidelines to follow. So like for example here, you're allowed to have one natural anchor text link in the author bio section. So that's a very reasonable request, and that's something you'll see. But before you contact this person, you definitely want to actually look at the site, because a lot of times you find sites here that have fake page rank or are just shady, and you don't want to post in them. So to do that, at the top it always says topic blog and gives a link to the site. So click on that, and then you want to check out the site to make sure it's legit looking. In this case, it looks pretty legit. And if you really want to dig deeper, you can look at the link profile and other things to make sure the page rank is what they say it is, because like I said, there's a lot of shady sites on here that have fake page rank, so it's something you want to keep an eye out for. So basically with My Blog Guest, your approach is just to keep doing this and to look for those gems that are in here, because most sites on My Blog Guest that are accepting guest posts aren't very good, but there are a few gems. So if you keep looking every day, you will find some amazing opportunities on My Blog Guest. Now there's another way to use it, which is where you can take content that you've already written and put it out there and get requests from different bloggers. So head back to the main My Blog Guest area, and instead of clicking on looking for a guest author, we're going to click on looking for a blog. So what this is basically where you can say, I have an article about whatever, and I'm accepting, I'm looking for blogs to publish it on. So in this case, why visit Snowdonia for your summer holiday? So this person has this blog post, and they want people to basically pitch them so they can have it published on that site. Okay, so what you do is scroll up to the top, click on new topic, and then you just write a little bit about what your guest post is about, the word count, and what kind of guidelines you have. So in this case, this is a post about 10 keys to balancing life, work, and studies. And she says that it needs to be page rank 1 or above. Okay, so that's very reasonable, and this is something that you want to put, and then people will respond on the bottom. Okay, or they'll just private message you. So that's basically how to use My Blog Guest. There's one more paid feature that you may want to consider called the Articles Gallery. So what I've shown you so far is 100% free, but there's something called the Articles Gallery, which is very cool, but it costs $30 a month. So depending on your budget or how much scaling you want to do with guest posting, you may or may not want to use this feature. But I did want to show you what it is, because it's very cool. So what you want to do is click on Articles Gallery, and what this is, it's basically the area of My Blog Guest I just showed you, but much more robust. So instead of just posting I have an article about whatever, what this does is it actually shows the title and some information about the post itself, and you can even preview it by clicking the preview button. Okay, so you can even see a little chunk of the article to get an idea of the writing style. Now obviously if you want content for your blog, this is a great place to go, but I'm assuming that you want to publish elsewhere. So you would want to create an account in the Articles Gallery, then click on My Articles, and then what you do is click on Submit Article, and then you can just add content here just like you would kind of like a WordPress post with your links and your images and all that. And then when you click publish article, it gets reviewed, and then it'll go into the articles gallery, and people will literally bid, not with money, but they'll just request to publish the content on their site. So you can review and see, okay, this one's a page rank 1, this one's a page rank 2, whatever. Whichever site looks best, you can accept it, and all within My Blog Guest, it'll get published automatically on their site, which is pretty cool. So the other one I'll show you that's also excellent is called Blogger Linkup. So head over to bloggerlinkup.com and sign up using your email, first name, and last name. And 3 days a week, you will get this, which is basically people that want guest posts. Okay, so what you want to do is open your email where it says Blogger Linkup here, and look at categories. So they have business and finance and travel, and these are all guest posts wanted: lifestyle and health, internet technology. So whatever your niche is, you want to look down the list and see if any fit with you. So let's say you're in the lifestyle and health niche, and here we go, baby care health blog post. Okay, so what you do is Control F, search for baby care, and here we go. So you can see the site, how to get in contact with them, and some of the guidelines. So it has to be 550 words and has to be unique and grammatically error-free, which is very reasonable. And then you just want to look at the site to see if it looks legit, and some metrics depending on how picky you are about guest posting, and then you just email Simon using his email address. Okay, so it's very easy, and you get this 3 days a week. And I've found some great opportunities using Blogger Linkup. Now there's another way to use it, which is where you can actually, similar to My Blog Guest, is kind of like an email-based articles gallery. So head over to Blogger Linkup and then click on Offer Guest Posts to Bloggers. So if you have a guest post that's ready to go, you can actually offer it to all the people that are on the Blogger Linkup list, which is very big. And you just put your headline, so 10 ways to lose weight, the appropriate category, lifestyle and health, your name, all the stuff. And then when Blogger Linkup, the email goes out, underneath the guest post needed section, there's a guest post available section, and yours will appear here, and then people can reach out and contact you and say, hey, I have a site about lifestyle and health. It's a page rank 2. Would you like to publish? And you can just wait a day, and you get all your requests, and you can pick the best one for your site. Now, finally, I want to show you one that's newer and a little bit different than the others, called Post Runner. So Post Runner costs at least $10 a month, so this is paid. So if you don't want to pay for any guest posting, this is not a good option for you, but I like it because it has some robust filtering features, and some of the sites in here are very good. So when you sign up and log in, this is what you'll see. And what you want to do is submit a guest post. So click on Submit Your First Guest Post. And then you basically want to go through their database of blogs that accept guest posts and then pitch them. Okay, so let's say, again, you're in the health niche. You click on fitness and weight loss, and it would filter the results only sites that are in that niche, and you can even sort by page rank or whatever you want. Okay, so right here we have this one, page rank 5 site, requires 600 words, allows 1 link. Okay, so you'd select this site, and you can actually take a look at it, click select, and send them a guest post, and you can get a link that way. So this is another great option if you want to find as many guest post targets as you can. So that's it for guest post dating sites. As you can see, this is a great alternative to typing in like keyword plus right for us into Google, because you're finding people that are actually so desperate for guest posts that they're begging for content, so your conversion rate will be very high. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.